What's up, everybody? We're back again, ready to view another song, a behind the scenes mix, which I recorded to an Anarchy beat. If you could watch the video from the beginning to the end, help us in the algorithm, reach those who are trying to learn how to mix their music, those who are trying to be encouraged to make music, and hit the subscribe button, leave a thumbs up, a comment, and we're going to show you how to make the song sound from no plugins, sounding like, let me turn off all the plugins, sound like this. You can't even hear the words. So, and once I turn on all the different plugins, look what it sounds like now.
I ain't lose a thing that I didn't have to. I know I be hot, I just gotta act cool. Boy, showing all that cheddar gon' turn you to rat fool. They gon' never find your body inside of that rap pool.
So there's you have it, and I'm gonna show you the vocal chain setup. Always add the mic mod first. I try to rearranging these plugins to different orders to see what sounds the best, and for me, so far this sounds the best. I have a mic mod. I don't have any source of mic going into it. I just found that I'm using a Slate Digital M1, but the Slate Digital isn't on here, and I just found it best to leave this bypassed, and it sounded better. I went through a lot of different of these microphones, and the best one for me for what I'm trying to achieve is the SM7A. I've been using this on every vocal that I've been recording, and for the most part, it's been doing a great job making it sound closer to the way that I want. I have a vocal writer on here doing its job.
I ain't lose a thing that I didn't have to. I know I be hot, I just gotta act cool.
So you see it kind of taken away under. It's under the 0. So if I wanted it to go up a little higher, I would just adjust this up. Watch, when I adjust this, if I go down, it'll cause the rider to go down. If I adjust it up, it'll cause the rider to go up and make the vocal sound louder.
I ain't lose a thing that I didn't have to. I know I be hot, I just gotta act cool. Boy, showing all that.
So you seen that. Is this when I turned it down, the rider went down. When I turned it up, it went up. So that's trying to achieve the level of dB or the level of the volume for the vocal that you want. That's what you adjust this for. And then the range is to hold it there in that position. So that way, okay, it's trying to go to 6, but you're limiting it at 3. And then after the vocal writer, I just throw on the Avox. This is from Antares. So it's who makes Auto-Tune. I put the warm and the punch. And for me, I tried rearranging it, but it just sounds better with both of them. I'll show you. It sounds more full. I'll turn it off and then I'll turn it back on.
I ain't lose a thing that I didn't have to.
This is with it off.
I know I be hot, I just gotta act cool. Boy, showing all that cheddar gon' turn you to rat fool.
So, and then now I'll play it with it off and I'll turn it on so you can listen to it.
I ain't lose a thing that I didn't have to. I know I be hot, I just gotta act cool. Boy, showing all that cheddar gon' turn you to rat fool.
Just makes it sound a lot better. More upfront. Easier to hear all the words, things that I'm saying, pronunciations, things like that. Then I add a studio rack. I use the REQ6 first, cut out the sounds that I don't want. Not anything too drastic, cutting it 136, 192, 291, 484, and 1041. And rolling off at 72 with the low pass filter. And then our compressor, you'll see what it's doing right here.
I ain't lose a thing that I didn't have to. I know I be hot, I just gotta act cool.
And I'll turn it off and then enable it so you know what it sounds like before and after it.
I ain't lose a thing that I didn't have to. I know I be hot, I just gotta act cool.
That's off, and here's it on.
I ain't lose a thing that I didn't have to. I know I be hot, I just gotta act cool.
It just adds more life to it, like it feels more live, like you feel the energy in it. SL channel, Darlington Silky lead vocal. I haven't adjusted anything on here. I probably could have made it sound a little bit better, but I just, so far, the preset has been doing its job. Just the Darlington Silky lead vocal and the E channel for Waves. Purchased through Waves. This is what makes it pop come up front. Watch, I'll turn it off and then I'll turn it on. Listen to it off. You can't even hear the vocals. So when it said boy, that's when it was on. But watch, this is with it on.
I ain't lose a thing that I didn't. I just gotta act cool.
So it's bringing it up, and at the end, just cutting out a frequency. It's 199, and then boosting some at 1281, 3178, and then I have the boost at the very end at 4523. Nothing too drastic, but 3. That's kind of a lot. I've seen some people go before up to like 6 where they're boosting or cutting. But for me, this is achieved the sound that I wanted. And for Studio One, all of these are usually off, but I turn them on because it makes it sound better. Same thing with the plugins. If you look at all the plugins, you'll notice it's on read. Usually they're on off, so it's on read. And for me, that makes it achieve the better sound. The buses, I forgot to do this last time. On the buses, I have on one bus going in and insert the reverb, just the plate 2, and then a Q8 rolling off the beginning and the end of it. And then on the other one, I just have a delay, ping pong host, 1/4 T, feedbacks at 52. Didn't adjust anything else. So that's what I did. And then I have that L1 limiter, minus 0.1 for the ceiling, so that way it's not hitting the 0. It's a little bit below it, so that way it's not clipping. And I'll show you with and without it. Without it, it's clipping, but with it, it's not clipping. And I turn this on to read too. So here's it without it.
I ain't lose a thing that I didn't have to.
You see immediately it clipped at 13.
I ain't lose a thing that I didn't have to. I know I be hot, I just gotta act cool. Boy, showing all that.
So it's bumping up, it's going up a lot. So I'll show you, that was without it, and here's it with it. With it, it just sounds better too, and it stops it from hitting that.
I ain't lose a thing that I didn't have to. I know I be hot, I just gotta act cool. Boy, showing all that cheddar gon' turn you to rap.
So there you go, there you have it. That's how I did this one. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below, and I'm excited to hear what you have to say. What would you recommend to make it sound better? What would you do different? What plugins would you use? Which ones would you not use? What difference in the vocal chain setup would you use? And if you want to listen to the full song, it'll be in the description. And also, it'll be pinned in the comments. So thank you very much. Subscribe and come back for another video real soon.